Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about why you should always pursue your goals, work hard, stay disciplined, do all the right things, and just stay on track, right? A lot of people, especially when it comes to like building wealth, like let's talk about building wealth, right? Because that's, our society, humans in general are very keen and we place a huge amount of importance on resources, the acquisition of money, the acquisition of capital, right? And, becoming rich, a lot of times people think obviously, there can be a quick fix, but also people think that it's exciting, right? And I'm here to tell you that, guys, building wealth is actually kind of boring, right? Because think about it. What is wealth? What is building wealth? What does that involve? Well, what it involves is it involves you spending less than you make, right? And investing the difference. That's really all it comes down to, right? And it depends on what assets you choose to invest in. Doesn't matter. But the point is that that's the simple equation, right? And it's just a rinse and repeat cycle after that, month after month, year after year, right? So, people think getting rich is fun or getting rich is, supposed to be exciting. And it's like, you'll have your wins, obviously, right? You make a lot of money this month or whatever. But at the end of the day, the process is still quite mundane, quite boring, right? So I think when, you see a lot of people give up or you see a lot of people just, not pursue wealth or not work hard or just complain about life, it's because they expect something they expect life to be different. They expect the process to be different. They expect it to be fun, enjoyable, or rewarding, or somehow they're supposed to get some exterior result like more women or more cars or more luxury or, some sort of like feeling, right? Some ephemeral feeling, right? That inevitably comes. And the key thing to realize is that wealth is a very boring process, right? But here's the thing, you should still pursue wealth. Why? Because guess what? What's the alternative? Pornography, lottery, gambling, any kind of drug, any kind of excessive consumption, right? So you got to think to yourself, right? Think about it this way. Your pursuit of wealth, your pursuit of money, I'm cooking some food here. Your pursuit of these things is boring, right? But here's the thing, video games, all that shit, that gets boring too, right? Like, guys, it wasn't that long ago that, playing Halo and, because I'm really a big fan of like, Halo, right? That was my favorite video game. Halo, some Call of Duty, and some like Gears of War, right? But it wasn't until like a couple years ago, I was like, damn. I came to this realization like one day that like, I'm just playing, I've been doing the same thing. I've been playing video games for the past 10 years, right? And I'm not getting any fulfillment or reward from this. Yeah, I can enjoy, it's enjoyable at times, right? But at the end of the day, I was like, it's been 10 years, right? And I could have been doing certain things to get me, a certain financial result that I was just, obviously you're a kid, right? So you don't know really any better. You don't care, right? You just want to have fun. But eventually the video games get boring. Eventually it doesn't become fun anymore because when you get to be a certain age, it's like, the game, your consciousness, your psyche is telling you, hey man, there's other important things to pursue now, right? So it's giving you that sense of boredom or that sense of like, I already kind of lived through this, to get you to do something else, right? So, and it's like that with everything, with drugs, with TV, with sports, like watching sports, I mean. So you might as well do the hard work. You might as well work the 2 jobs. You might as well study. You might as well invest the money and do that consistently, right? And that's not to say that you can't have little things you enjoy on the side, like hiking or going out with friends or whatever, obviously. But, as a kid, it's like those are the main things we do. And again, those things get boring. So it's like, why are, not everyone, but why are adults indulging in those things so much, right? And expecting, building wealth or the path to financial success to be something like similar, like it's supposed to be fun, right? And that's why you see so many poor people. That's why you see so many people who are like have shitty ass results or have shitty finances, right? It's because they don't take the process seriously, and then they expect it to be something that it's not. They expect it to be fulfilling, rewarding, right? Because social media, right? Obviously, we see rich people flexing, right? And we have this weird imagination that like their life is somehow different, right? But when you actually get to doing the work, right, it gets boring, right? Working 2 jobs gets boring. Working the same job year after year gets boring, right? Making these YouTube videos, right, every single day, you know, not all the time, but sometimes it's like, yo, it's boring because it's like I hear my voice every single day, right? And I'm not saying I don't like my voice, or I don't like talking, but it's the same thing, right? I'm communicating ideas, right? Sometimes I'm talking about the same topics, right? So sometimes I beat a dead horse, but the point is that it's all repetitive. It all gets boring. You might as well just bite the bullet and do the thing that gives you the reward, that separates you from everyone else, right? Because it's like either path sucks. Either path sucks eventually, right? So you might as well. It's just the path that leads to financial abundance, the path that leads to freedom, that path that leads to satisfaction, right? Which is, you know, working hard, you know, staying focused, staying disciplined. That has just better real life effects, right? If you are disciplined in a video game, or disciplined making sure that you overeat every single day, or making sure that you stay disciplined to do your drugs every day, yeah, that's fun, but again, that gets boring, and the outward effects are evident, right? You're poor, you're fat, you're tired, you're depressed. You guys know the list. So anyways, yeah, guys, I just wanted to make that quick video to kind of like prove a point and kind of clear things up as it pertains to like building wealth, right? So anyways, that's it. That's all. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. If you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.